going on, guys? So I decided to bring my laptop up here and make a video. I'm having to redo the video, so because I forgot to uncheck the mirrored option. So basically, every time I drew my sword, it looked like I was drawing with my left hand, and I don't do that. So that doesn't mean to say that I don't train, drawing with my left hand, and of course swinging and getting, well, how do you want to put it, becoming more ambidextrous with my left hand. Well, ambidextrous means both hands. Anyways, so yes, this is the video, so let's get to it. So, yeah. Beautiful weather for this, by the way. It's kind of sprinkling, had my window open, nice breeze. Got hot, chucked my shirt. And of course, that was probably for like all the ladies. And, you know, of course you're not supposed to show off, but people do. So, yeah. I, again, made this video because, I had to remake it because it wasn't mirrored, so every time I drew, it was showing it as my left hand. So a few other things that I wanted to talk about was, that, and I may have did this in another video, but I'm rereading a few books, and Musashi's Book of Five Rings is one of them. Very good book, and I'm going to be writing a book because I feel that what I've become is based off of things like, you know, books I've read, or I don't know, movies I've seen, people I've talked to, things like that. So, this is an empty journal, which I'm calling The Way of Living, okay, by me, Scott Forrest Pulsford, Skattosan the Inscriptionist, which is me. It's going to be commentary, like I said, based off of books I've read. I might add some other things. Some people, especially in these times, use these books for business. Some people still use them for old school tactics, because that's what the books were originally written for, especially Sun Tzu's Art of War. So people in the military read Sun Tzu's Art of War for the enhancement of their understanding of tactics. So I plan to write mine based on, I guess, both sides. Just commentary based off of what I think, and how it applies to me, or how it applies to all things. So again, the books are Musashi's Book of Five Rings, Hagakure, the Book of the Samurai, that's the same title there, by, I think it's Yamamoto Tsunetomo, Sun Tzu's Art of War, and one other book, the Yojukun. I forget who that's by, but the Yojukun and Hagakure are like, they were written at the same time. I think they're also authored by the same guy, but they're opposites. The writer, or I guess the translator who wrote them, or I guess translated them, he originally translated the Hagakure, and he was looking for something that backed up Hagakure, but also contradicted it. So Hagakure was old school samurai. Well, it was a conversation between two samurai. One who went up into seclusion, basically becoming a monk, I guess, if I remember correctly. And then the other guy was a retainer who spoke to him over a period of 7 years, and that's what all these little sayings are in the book. Now, Yojukun is written by a doctor who I think was also samurai. So he felt that instead of like Hagakure, where you're supposed to die for one's master, he said the best way to serve one's master is to live for them, live a healthy life. So I just feel that I'm going to reread these books, comment on them, write that down, of course write the verses down that I'm commenting, and go from there. If you guys have any questions, comments, whatever, feel free to subscribe, rate, you know where to find me. And, oh, the other part, got like a minute to say this. One of the other reasons why I made this video was because of someone who inspired me. His name's Peter. I went to high school with him. And I posted a picture on Facebook saying, or of a picture of me with my sword, and he commented on it saying that, you know, he admired the fact that I'm always striving to be a warrior, something to that regard. And So he posted something on his Facebook, something in regards to like training with Scott Horse or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'll have to ask him later. But I admired that and it inspired me. I wrote a poem, decided to come up here and train in front of the world, I guess. So, again, it's me, Skattosan the Inscriptionist. Tag me. Deuces.